I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement that explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. We apologize that we are super late, but that is okay. Everything works for a reason. So we have a special guest with us today, and we are so excited that she's here with us. Hey, Instagram, what's up? What's up? What's up?
YouTube family.
Yes,
Y'all.
we have our YouTube family joining us today too. So y'all make sure that y'all comment, say what's up, let us know where you're watching from. Hey, I am Queen Magazine. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We are so excited to have the Dr. Khalilah Ali with us today. She is the former wife of Mr. Muhammad Ali, the great. We're going to bring her in. Hey, Mama Ali, how are you?
Baby. How are you? How are you?
We are good. We're so glad that you decided to join us today, this evening. We're definitely honored to be able to talk to you. How are you this evening?
I am honored as well. God willing, we will all be good this year, 2021. We have already done a good thing just by being alive.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot more to come. Things are going to be good in our life. We have to start out positive. We have to start out with purpose. We have to start out with a plan and pray God bless you with that plan.
Absolutely. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. Thank you,
darling.
girl.
So let everybody know where you're talking to us from. Where are you right now?
I am in Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I'm locked in as usual. And it's just gonna be it was a beautiful day. I had my top down. I was really enjoying the weather and the air, the sun. It was beautiful. I feel so bad for all the people with all that snow. I'm glad I don't have to be in it anymore. And that's a good choice I made. I think the best choice of me moving down here. It's been wonderful ever since. I haven't regretted yet. So I'm doing good, and the people are wonderful here.
Awesome. Okay, well, we've got people coming in from Austin, Texas, all over the place. They are wanting to hear from you, ma'am. So to all of our viewers, if y'all have any questions for Mama Ali, y'all make sure that y'all put them in the comments, and we'll be sure to read them so that she can answer them for you. We're going to go ahead and get started. So, Toya, I'm going to let you take the floor right now.
Oh, all righty.
Hey, Toya.
How's your New Year been so far?
So far, it's been just wonderful. And the people who I was blessed to talk to, they're wonderful. And I'm just thankful for my family is safe and together, and they're all doing well. And I want to, thank God for that. And that's a beautiful thing. I had 6 children, and mother and my aunties, they're all doing well in Chicago.
Great. Nice.
They're in Chicago, and and then Las Vegas, and some is in Los Angeles, California. So I want to say assalamu alaikum to all my children. I hope you're watching. Thank you. No more babies. I all grown and gone. Absolutely.
So what do you have new that's going on right now?
Right now? Well, I'm going through pictures right now to go inside my memoirs of my life and journey with my family and with Muhammad Ali, my husband at that time. And it's going to be a beautiful story. And it's right now the working title is the untold story, the real woman behind Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
Yes.
So, can you
Yeah.
share
So,
a little bit of what will be in this book?
well, it's basically about the journey and the ups and downs that I went through, and some things that has never been told in any of his documentaries or books.
Yes.
And basically, it's about the journey, and it's been very educational. I mean, from 17 years old until now. And God willing, I pray that I can make it to be 71 on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
And,
Okay.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I pray that I am here still with you. And it's just a delightful experience being my age and learning all the wisdom that I've gotten and still learning. And you know, things just happen, and I decided to move on and go into film, and as an actor and as a producer director. Somehow producing is basically, and writing and creating certain positive images and positive things that we all can learn by, because
Absolutely.
my mission is basically to help with manners, to help our children and older people, to guide them with better character. And that's very important. I try to perfect myself with good character all the time. And it's a work in progress, and it's something you have to do all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. On that note, I have been really blessed to have the opportunity to be in a series.
Yes, tell us about that.
That's a series. These wonderful, beautiful filmmakers is struggling to be a perfection in the film industry. We're all are working in progress, and we're teaming together. My my wish and dream is to do this, and it looks like my dream has come true. I can't believe it. So now the next goal after getting my wish is to perfect and work at it and learn from it. And I just must say, friends of mine like Paulo, who helps me with my Fire TV, we're like play cousins, and George, his uncle George comes around talking about, oh, you see my Khalilah Ali, she's been in movies. Do you know how to reach her? Yeah, he said, yeah. He said, no, you're lying, man. You don't know how to reach her. So he finally contacted me, and I talked to George. He says, George, call me back and say, hey, you know what? I've been talking to our production company. They're working diligently on a project, and it's called The Grid.
Okay.
The Grid, GRID, not
So
off
so
the
where's
grid,
it gonna be?
not under the grid, but the grid.
The grid.
And what's so beautiful about it, I was so honored to be a part of it. And I have a casting company, and I've casted people from my company in this series with me.
Okay.
But then again, one of the executive producers of The Grid talked to me at a long length of time, and it wasn't but a few minutes. He dropped in my lap as acting associate producer of the series. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. Isn't that wonderful? You know, that was before Christmas. How you like those apples? You know, you can get gifts if you're not celebrating Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
So how can our viewers watch this series?
Well, first of all, The Grid, what's so great about the whole thing is the fact that The Grid is streaming right now on Amazon Prime Video right at this moment.
Nice.
So far they have 5 episodes, and ta-da! I'm gonna be featured in the 6th episode. So
Ooh.
watch out.
So when is it coming out? Have they given you a date yet?
Well, the 6th, we're shooting the 6 episodes starting tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice.
Starting
Yeah.
tomorrow, and I will give you a time to catch up on the series. Just go
Okay.
to Primetime Television, Amazon Primetime Video, and watch The Grid and catch up on the story. It might be a little dull here and there, but it's like perfection at work, and it's about the real issues that we're going on today. That's in the news
Yeah.
about human trafficking. That is something that we really must work on to help stop, and also our cartel, drug cartels, and
Okay.
though and they and with the government and the issues what's going on today, it's a part of the whole shebang.
Gotcha.
Now that one,
Gotcha.
I can give you a tip about the storyline. The storyline is it's about a lot of cartels. I'm part of the Haitian cartel when it comes to helping the Haitian and community in Florida, and my younger brother is a businessman who makes a lot of money legally,
Mm-hmm.
and he was asked to join the cartel to wash money and do whatever, and he refused, and they like murdered his wife.
Wow.
So then they forced him by kidnapping his daughter. So my brother comes to me, moi, and says, Mama Soleil. That's my name. Mama Soleil. Beware of that name. It's not a name you want to mess with. Trust me.
Ah.
I'm a little gangster myself, and I don't take no stuff. So while me working in the
man.
community, I will pack. I will be packing. And if
Uh-huh.
you don't act right, you're going down.
Oh
Right?
man.
So Mama Soleil has a beautiful group of her gang, her 2 bodyguards, her son that she had from a man from Norway. So he's a little on the bright side, but he stays by his mom and protects me as much as he can. And these are by great actors that have in my casting company. And my son is played by Mark Hathaway. You know, and he's a professional actor. You probably seen him in The Oval, you know, and he's working with Stephen Arnell. So he's been around a little while. So you're going to see him in action.
That's
Also,
cool.
you're going to see a man by the name of Eric E.C. Clausen, who is a great friend of mine. And I put him under my wings, and I manage his career as well. So find Eric. I called him a tall, cool glass of water. And Eric's going to be by my side, protecting me. Handsome guy. He's a good looker. And he has a way of influencing the women and finding out about what's going down. And with his suave and smooth motions, he gets to know a lot of things, and he's on my right-hand side. And on the left-hand side is going to be a handsome man who was also just performed in a movie called Love Until It Hurts. And it's about a movie that a great director by the name of Luna, and he has a company called Luniversal, and he casted this young man in, and it's about women being battered women. And you should check out Love Until It Hurts. And it's about battered women, you know, and she finally gets away from the guy and ends up with my left hand man, which is Michael Sonar. And he
Okay.
is a handsome young man. So you girls get a grip when you look at the show, because
I get a
you're
grip.
gonna be sweating and watering. You know, I can see you drooling right away. You can drool. Too bad I'm not. Too bad I'm not 40 years younger. I would have had
Oh
them all.
goodness. Listen, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
Yeah. So I want everybody to tune in right now to the grid. I don't care how slow you think it is, uh, but it's gonna pick up in later
Yeah.
on in the episodes. They are great cameramen, great directors by Juice. Juice is also in the movie. He's a director, but he's also in the film as my brother's right hand man, and he's trying to infiltrate and try to find out where his daughter is. Great, great cast. Just and Lee Carter is a great brother of mine, and he's wonderful. And they're trying to teach the world and keep the world knowledgeable of what's going on in the world, as with the human trafficking, the drug cartels, and a lot of it is being controlled, and we got a lot of people working on it, and they're also trying to teach you how you can be financial successful, and the Bitcoin has a big play in it, the Bitcoin. So it'll give you a lot of knowledge on the Bitcoin as well, because when I buy properties in the series, I buy the properties with Bitcoin, and it's been very successful for me. And even though my brother's a politician and he tries to get people into Bitcoin and be knowledgeable of their finances, it's just a great series altogether. The Grid is unbelievable.
Okay.
It has
So it
some
sounds like
great
it's gonna be
huh?
more than a movie. Sounds like it's gonna be more than a movie or a series.
No, it's a series. It's the story that goes on and on and on. And we want Amazon to be happy about the new series that's coming up.
Yeah.
And we're working on it. We've got a guy named Mike Keeper. You know, I have a bookkeeper in the series, and he's played by Chris Garcia. Chris Garcia is a great, and that's where the little comedy comes in with me and Chris Garcia. And he's also the FX operator. He does all the wounds and the things when they get beat up and swollen.
Special
He
effects.
does all
Okay,
the
gotcha.
makeup. He does all the make. He's
Nice.
wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also see Chris Garcia. He's performing at the Pirates Adventure out in Orlando, Florida. So he does a great deal of acting all the time, and he's funny. He's so comical and so funny. We have to put a little life in the story. You know what I mean? Between me and him, it's going to be hilarious.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And also, we have a young man by the name of Austin Jones, and he's the Florida detective from Miami, Florida. He's going to be the detective that's on my side. I pay him, so he ain't a good detective. He's a little dirty, but he's helping. He's actually helping. I perform as his CI. And also, with all the human traffickers and everything, you have so many of them in play. But I did cast one of them by the name of Alexander Burgos, and he's a very professional actor, and he's a filmmaker as well. You're going to see that handsome guy too. Oh yeah. Talking about drooling time. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm single. I have no idea. This is going to be great living in my old age, but I love the look. Oh yeah.
Well, we're going to have to keep our eye on you, ma'am.
Hey, my children say, Mom, you're a cougar. I said, what's that? She said, it's an older woman going after younger men. Yep, that's me.
Yep, that's me. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just want to say the cast is just just unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're handsome.
Like it, yes.
It is wonderful. I mean, if y'all want to look at something and feel good looking at it, go to The Grid. The Grid on Amazon Prime Video. Watch out for episode 6. But you got to look at all the episodes to catch up. So you'll know where the story goes. It gets bigger. It gets better. It gets more exciting every minute.
Yes, I actually started watching the episodes last week. Yeah, last week.
Yes, when I told you, that's wonderful. Yes. Great. They're women, and they're great women in it. Great cameramen, great director. Juice is the greatest. And you know what?
Is really
when
good.
When I saw the first episode, this guy is a rapper. So we're going to be having a lot of rappers and celebrities come through the episodes, like famous rappers and famous artists. It's going to come that you you hear every day. And you have to look at each episode to find who they are. We're not going to warn you.
So they're going to have
if you're looking
cameos.
for Jay-Z or J-Lo, I can't tell you when they're coming, but they're going to come.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a lot of music, because you got clubs, you got music, you got good rappers, you got good musicians, the best of the best, and some are famous already and some are up and coming. So you know what? You're not only going to get film, but you're going to get music. It's going to be, and you're going to get information. You're going to get drama. You're going to get comedy. You're going to get everything that you desire.
Mama Ali, what else will they get to see? What else will they get to see? Like, what did we send you? Magazine?
Oh, you know what? I have to tell you about that. You know what? It's so much involved in this movie. You never know, because myself, while I'm at my desk doing my job, I have to always stay informed about what's going on in the world.
Yes.
You know, that is my BAM Women's Magazine. You know that, right? It's also being featured in the series. Oh, yes.
Y'all hear that? Amazon.
Yes.
Y'all gonna watch it now. Yes.
And you won't have to look long, because I'm going to have it right here in front of me. Yeah, I just got a little tip from my director, Lee Carter. Yes. Thank you, Lee. He said I look great on TV. I'm enjoying this. Lee is a wonderful, and he's got that baritone voice like Barry White. I just love those tall, dark, and handsome men with the exotic voices. Woo! I didn't ask him if he's married. I didn't ask him if he was married.
This is a family show. Keep it PG, okay?
I'm keeping it PG. I'm keeping it PG.
Okay.
It just got a little water, oh my goodness, they were here blowing up the house over here. They still got firecrackers. I don't know if that blew something up or is a firecracker, but it was huge. Did you hear it? So you know what? We got a lot of talented people in the film. So I want you to let everybody know, because the interview of all the characters is going to be featured in BAM Women Magazine.
Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it.
Yeah. We're going to be introducing. We're gonna be showing. We're gonna have an interview with the director, Juice. And Lee Carter and some of the actors there. You're gonna really enjoy the article in the magazine. Ain't that right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll send you y'all's check in the mail tomorrow.
Don't play. Look, that's real.
But you know what? Anytime you want to know. But you know what? Guess what's featured in BAM Women's Magazine? Guess what else is featured?
Who's that?
Coming out 2021. There is an article going to be in BAM Women's Magazine called Mama Ali Speaks.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And
Y'all heard it first.
we can't wait to hear what she got to say.
I
Like,
know.
Yeah, I'm going to be elaborating on dress, films, movies, television, and
okay,
events around the world.
Yeah.
awesome. We are so
Mhm.
happy that you decided to join our team.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an honor, like it really is, because we
Yes.
never would have expected it.
Exactly. Like
So,
Yeah.
we thank you and appreciate it so much.
Well, you know what? I have to always think I'm so proud of my grandson, Biagio Ali Walsh. He is a model and a handsome young man. And he just did a series of uh, Versace designs.
Oh, wow.
And he did a beautiful thing. And he will be doing an interview with Enzo in Italy very soon. And I'm going to give you information about that in the magazine.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandson is a beautiful. He is the son of one of me and Muhammad Ali's twin daughters, Rashida Ali Walsh,
Okay.
and she's married to a handsome chef called Bob. But what about Bob? Right? What about Bob? I love Bob. Bob can really cook. He made me a birthday dinner. I'm gonna see what he's gonna make me this year. He made me steak and shrimp. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
and he made a chocolate mousse. And you know what the chocolate mousse looked like?
What does
It
it look
looked like
like?
a cigar in an ashtray.
How did wait? How did he do that?
And look, if I knew that, I'd be doing it myself. But I know one thing: I didn't have to smoke it. I ate it. There you go. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Oh my goodness, you are a mess. Okay, so let's shift the gears a little bit.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your journey into finding what it is that you want to do outside of being Muhammad Ali's wife.
See, this is the deal. I've always admired the works of my parents and grandparents. They taught us how to be polite, and they taught us good etiquettes and good manners.
Yeah.
And it was just a part of our life that we learned it. It was just a part of us.
Yeah.
And it came natural to us because we came up in it.
Mhm.
And also my religion has a lot to do with it because I learned a lot doing classes, going to Muslim schools. It was very strict. And just like the Catholics have a very strict uh, uh, code that they have, and it's just wonderful to know that we had that back in those days, because you know what? These young girls today, they have no clue what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
And it's very sad. It's very sad. I met a young girl tonight over a friend's house, and she was beautiful. She's 17, but she's pregnant. And the boyfriend and them don't even talk. So
Oh my
what
God.
is that? What does that tell you? It
Yeah.
tells you that these young women need to be guided. They need to be exposed
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
right way of life,
Yeah.
morally, etiquette wise, and safely.
Right.
These girls are loose out here, and they're not safe. They don't play it
Mm.
safe, and it's caused by their mentors, the people out there that they're influenced by. Sometimes you can teach your child the best way of life, but they're outside being influenced by others. That,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's very a lot of pressure on young girls
Mhm.
today because they're outside with outside influence the more percentage of their time.
True.
And it's very sad that they don't have this inner thing. That's why I came out with my coloring book, Color to Learn with Mama Ali. And it might be a coloring book, but they already say, well, these are grown people you're talking about. Well, you know what? you need to learn to color first before you call yourself grown.
Ooh.
Because
Okay.
you can learn. I'm gonna tell it like it is now. I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Some people like
Tell it like it is.
they do the coloring books to
That's
kind of
dope.
soothe them and kind of take their mind off of different things. I know my
Yeah,
grandmother
but see,
has
this
coloring
is the
books all over
thing.
the place, so
Yeah,
that
but this
keeps
is
her
the thing. That's
mind.
right. Take their
on it.
mind off of things. But my
Yes.
coloring mind take your mind on things. So
Oh,
it's not like coloring staying inside the line. It's coloring to learn what you should do.
Okay.
So if
I
you
like
don't
that.
want to read the pictures, the picture tells 1,000 words. So when you
Gotcha.
open up my coloring book, it says, "What's wrong with this picture?"
Mm.
And you've heard that saying many times, like, "What's wrong with this picture?" That means you see something wrong in the situation. That's why you make that statement.
Mm-hmm.
So you look at the picture, and you know what? Half of the adults don't even know the solution to the picture. It's amazing.
Huh.
It's
That's
amazing.
interesting.
It's
I
amazing.
want to see one of these coloring books because
Yeah, you want to see whether you cover? Okay.
yes.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see
Okay.
if I can do this.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah. So while she's getting those pictures, guys,
Yes.
if y'all have any questions for Ali, Mama Ali,
I'm
she
here already. There you go. There I am. Here it is. Can you see it? Let me see if you can see this.
Oh man.
Boom. See how pretty
Okay.
that is?
That is
Ooh,
nice.
yeah. The
Okay.
coloring book. Let's see if you can get it close. If you can see it close. I don't know about there you go. Color
Color to learn.
learn. Mama
Okay, I
Ali.
see some of the inside
Boom.
of the coloring
See
book.
that? Yeah. So
Can we
what?
see some of the inside?
Yeah. Okay. When I open it up, you'll see a little picture of me. Boom. There you go. It's dedicated to all my children. And then it
Okay.
has a proclamation from Miami-Dade County, from the mayor
Oh,
of Miami. After
wow.
this COVID-19, we'll probably get a government contract where they'll buy my books and put it in the schools for the kids for free.
Oh, that is great.
It tells inside it's got sharing knowledge in it, and that also tells why I created the coloring book.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna show you a real pretty one. This is a little bit, you'll understand this one. What's wrong with that picture?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be hitting on nobody.
Yeah, right. And after you know what's wrong with the picture, and if you don't know, if you're that simple, then that tells you the solution on the back side of the picture. Yeah.
Okay.
It tells you.
So they're telling a story. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
it tells
you.
a story.
They're
Yeah.
telling a story, teaching a lesson. I got you.
Absolutely. I love
I
this
got you.
book. It's a go-to book. Everybody should have one. Yeah. So I'm building a website. If you want to buy one, go to mamaali.com and buy it on the old website. And the new website will be much easier to purchase from schools and purchase from groups, organizations. This is it. This is
Okay.
never done before.
Is
Never
that
done before.
Is that MAMA or MOMMA? Mama Ali.
M.A. Ali. Mama Ali.
Okay.
Why people calling me when I'm busy? Anyway, so all these old-fashioned values and good manners, what happened? Whoa. What happened? Okay. Wait.
You're still here. We got you.
Okay. I don't know how can I get back? Missed call. See, that's what happened. I got a missed call.
Oh gosh.
So how do I get back on your side?
Tell them that you are on TV
I
right
ain't
now.
talking to anybody. I ain't talking to nobody. Let me see if I can get back. See if I come back. Okay.
Okay, well
Yes.
she'll come back,
Be back, y'all. So, y'all, we have a lot of exciting things with Bam Woman Magazine. She's back.
I'm back. Hey, there you go.
She-
See, people,
We got you.
that's why I didn't want to do this over the phone on this phone because people
Yeah.
call me. My pad is not juiced up, but that's okay.
That's all
But,
right.
but
You're
you know
here.
what?
Yeah.
The grid. Remember, the grid, not off grid, not on the grid. The grid. Yeah.
We got you. Yes.
Everybody's saying I'm too funny on the video. They're going crazy over there. I love my people. I love the group that I've been blessed to work with. Dynamite, Afro-American, talented cameramen. They even got the red cameras too. It's bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. What's a red camera? What is that?
Okay, what? That's gonna be your homework. Look up what a red camera does when you use it in the movies. That means I'll give you a hint. It's one of the best cameras you can use for screen and television. There you go.
Yes, ma'am. I will look that up. I will look that
So
up.
so all these young men that's gonna be in the show, like Eric Clausen, Mark Hathaway, Chris Garcia. Who am I? My star. All right. Andy, no. No. Aston Jones. Austin Jones. See, I'm really bad with American names. Muslim names I can get right off the bat. American names, it takes me a little hard, but that's okay. We got. I'm sorry, Austin. I should have thought of Texas. That was it. Yeah, and you know what? The BAM Women's Magazine is so informative, and it's run by beautiful women who are knowledgeable and young and vibrant. Oh, that means that's you. And do it now, my star, Keith Robinson. Oh, Keith Robinson is a star in the series as well. Keith Robinson, look out for Keith Robinson.
Okay.
And Jamal Woodard. You're gonna love Jamal. Jamal is gonna be awesome in it. Handsome too. Jamal Woodard is in the film as well. I don't want to miss anybody, but I haven't been introduced to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a talented guy called Doc Young Fly. What a name! Doc Young Fly. And I thought Cassius Clay was odd.
Oh my God.
Doc Young Fly. Wow. Whatever ever got him to come up with that one. You know, I like the name Nas. You know, Jamal played in Boogie on Notorious. Remember, you know Notorious?
I was gonna say that sounds so.
Yeah, the big guy played on Notorious. Yeah, his name is Jamal. You got to see the guy. Great actor. Great. And you know what's so good about it? They have so much positive energy. They're young. They have positive energy. They have a purpose. And then Biggie Smalls, right?
Huh?
Biggie Smalls.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who was Biggie Smalls? Jamal played Biggie Smalls. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, yes. Gotcha. Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you got some stars in this movie. You got some stars.
Yes, and you do.
Yeah, and they're supporting these young filmmakers, and it's just wonderful. And I can't wait for Amazon to realize that. You know what I'm saying? I said, Amazon, we got something for you. We got a surprise for you. You ain't seen nothing yet. So go to Amazon, pick up them numbers, tell everybody you know the grid is the grid. And I'm gonna do you like they did in the school. You know, remember, that fly I was telling you about? You know, Keith Robinson played on the with Chris Brown. Yeah, he played with Chris Brown.
In which movie?
Everything's just coming to me little by little. I don't want to omit anybody.
You're talking about this Christmas? Is it this Christmas?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. DC was in that one too. He was the he. Oh wait, no, he was in the other one.
Jamal was in this Christmas, right? With Chris
Yeah.
Brown. Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Brown. You never know. Chris Brown might show on our
So he
show
might
too.
he
Better
might pop
watch
up.
out.
Listen. Yeah. I might need to come find y'all. I do. Y'all need, look, okay? Y'all need extras. Y'all need extras.
Yeah, and also we have, like all the guns, the Glocks, the ammunition,
Uh-huh.
all of that is coming from where I practice my shooting at
Oh.
National Gun Armory, right in Pompano. We go to the armory, the National Gun Armory in Pompano,
Okay.
and it's ran by Dan Friars, and he's going to supply us with the weapons and everything for the show. Great guy. He's a big guy too. You know what? You might see him in the movie because he's huge. I mean, he's going to be the big white guy. He's going to be bad. But don't forget,
Oh my goodness.
Mama Soleil. You got to watch out for her. She ain't nobody you want to play with. You know what I mean?
I love
Yes,
it.
Mama Soleil. I'm so honored to be with Mama Soleil. I hate the fact that I have to shoot somebody, but some people just got to go.
Look, don't tell the story.
You have to realize it's all fiction.
Don't tell. No, let them watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. But you have to watch because it's a real world. It's a real world out there. It's not nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't want to go in there being patty caking with the bad guys because they don't play.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. But it's a good place for me to practice and to learn from these young filmmakers. And and Juice, you're gonna love Juice. They're gonna, but you know what? They're gonna try to kill Juice, and we're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna try not to let that happen. But you gotta see.
Tell us too much.
I'm telling you too much. I better shut up right now. I don't want to tell. My kids always tell me, "Mama, don't talk in a movie. We don't want to know what's gonna happen." I think I still got that problem.
No, we want to be surprised. Yeah. Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
All right, we'll keep it a surprise.
We'll
keep it a surprise. But I'm I want you to watch it, girls. I know what you're trying to come on the set and try to talk to Jamal and Juice and Eric and Mark and everything. I had to be their bodyguard. Now I turned into a bodyguard. Because you don't want to take your eyes off. They're so handsome and so talented. I love the talent. I mean, they've studied and they've practiced a lot. And these men are just simply, we need men to take over and run the world the way they should, because they're here to protect us and they're here to provide for us. And their job is so hard. It is so pressuring on them. So we women must give our men respect and give them inspiration to inspire them. Let them know they're worth it. And don't call them dogs, because that's who they are. You say something nice about them, even though they act like that. You're still supposed to let them know they have value and they have the strength to do anything they want to do.
Yeah.
And if you give them that kind of inspiration, you'll be surprised what that man will turn out to be. You know what I mean? We need to give them inspiration. We don't need to bring them down or talk bad about them or whatever.
Right.
People they make mistakes and then they stand up on their own 2 feet. Like we make mistakes. We have to stand up on 2 feet. It happens to all of us. Nobody's perfect in this world. You just have to forgive them and give them encouragement behind it. Don't scream and holler and yell and fight. Fighting is not for women and men to fight. That's not our place. That's not our place. And if you would give, you have some people that are really bad apples and they can't help it and they need help. But until you find out what that person is about, just be kind and encourage, because
Amen.
your kindness will overturn their madness. They can be helped. We all need to be helped. We have our women out there showing their boobs and their butts, and they think that's cute, and it's not cute. Our sisters, I'm gonna pull your coattails. It's not necessary.
Right.
Leave something to the imagination. Oops, I'm telling some parts of my article. I need to quit now.
Yes. So a lot of people don't know that you were the brains
Sorry?
behind some of Muhammad Ali's famous quotes, right?
Yeah, yeah, but that's in the book, chapter
Okay.
25.
Okay, so we gotta wait till the book.
We gotta wait till the book comes
Yeah,
out.
I did write a few of his poems. It was for certain reasons in my life that I had to put something together. But when I was giving him the poem, you have to look at the fact that I was giving it to him uh, so we can work as a team. You know,
Mhm.
when you're a husband and wife, you do things together. You
Right.
support each other's madness. You have to uh, take the fact that when he learned from me, I was learning from him. It's a two-way street. And
Mhm.
that's what builds a team. When he's combated with something crazy, we have to inspire them and say, calm down. It's not all that. Don't worry about it. Don't get your eyebrows all in the twitch. You know, just be calm and be relaxed and think things over. Don't argue or fight over things. Think things over.
Right.
And men, they have a time they just, it's not that they don't love you, it's that they don't love themselves when they disrespect you. And
Mm.
and this is a problem that a lot of men have. But look at us. We're women. We do the same thing. We do the same thing. I never knew so many women, have so many men. They go through so many men. And
Mm.
that's not our place to go through men like that. Our place is to be, I don't know if you young women want to hear this, but that's going to be in the article. The article coming up. What's my article coming up? January the 20, what?
Second.
22nd. So look out for that. I'm gonna throw that in the can because I want to give that away. You
Okay.
need to you need to read it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to be throwing no tomatoes at me. I'm just giving my little honest opinion
And that's
Okay.
okay.
and honest advice. I'm not, you can do what you want to do, but at least let me put it in your ear.
Yeah.
There you go.
They need to
Because
hear it.
everything else is going in your ear and it ain't cool. So let's
Exactly.
put something positive in
Right.
their ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You two great women. You guys band together to put this beautiful women magazine out, and I'm glad to be a part of the magazine as a journalist. And I want to thank you
Yeah.
for allowing me to give my opinion and be a part of your magazine. I'm very honored about that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So People Magazine, eat your heart out. This is the deal right here.
There you go. Good. Look,
Yeah.
that's the end of the show. We're good.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I
So
love
don't
it.
forget, tell all your friends, tune in to Grid and catch up with the story before the debut of Khalilah Ali
Yes.
and Mama Soleil.
Mama Soleil. Y'all check it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's definitely gonna be
when you
good.
hear Al Capone, the same thing, Mama Soleil. She
Okay.
carries the same reputation.
Oh, she's bad. Okay.
Yeah,
But
she bad.
I got you. I
But
got you.
she
I can't
gotta
see
be
you
bad
playing
in
that part, but hey, I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I know it's
It's
gonna be
gonna be
good.
wonderful, and it's gonna, expose my acting ability. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest actor in the world, but it is a challenge. So I might have to go to some of those acting classes that Alexander Burgos have. I went to one of his classes. It was excellent. I loved
Mhm.
it. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then uh, you have Mark Hathaway. You know, he does a lot of stunts and things like that. And
Okay.
yeah, and then Eric Clausen, that tall, cool glass of water. I swear to
Yeah,
God, girl,
you like this
you
person, Eric. You've been saying
yeah,
his name
Eric Clausen will make your
all
head spin, spin, spin. And he's another one with with that beautiful face. He has brains because he helps
Uh-huh.
other people to stay fit. He is getting me and helping me to do a transformation. And that
Okay.
means to take off the fat that I have and put it into muscle. And he's really has been very inspirational for me to do a transformation, which I'm working on as we speak.
Gotcha.
You know, all you can do is tell somebody, and you want to change, but until you make up your mind to do it, it's not going to be done. So,
Right.
yes. So, and then also, I'm going to be having a encounter with the most famous Tony Robbins real soon. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Me and Tony
You
Robbins got a lot to talk about. But I don't want to get in front of Tony Robinson with all these pounds on me. I got to get this weight off. I'm gonna
Oh,
let
come
him know
on.
I'm work
Oh,
in progress. Tony Robbins, wonderful guy,
yes,
very,
it
very
is.
inspirational, very, he's very on. He
Yes, he
he
is.
practiced what he
Very good.
preached. He's developed his own way of thinking and being positive, and he's helped so many companies and people in this world. This the kind of men that we're talking about to inspire others. And
Yes.
Tony Robinson is a gem when it comes to that. And I admire him. I can't wait to work with him and be present with him soon, real soon in 2021. I'm really praying and hoping on that. Thank you, Tony Robinson, for everything you've done. And
It's awesome.
yeah,
Great
as
guy.
far as as far as the COVID-19 is concerned, I must tell our American citizens we have been through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We've been through the plague. We've been through the famine. We've been through Ebola. We've been through the COVID. You have to understand, in order for us to survive any of this, don't listen to these people talking off the grid, talking about, I ain't going to take the shot. I don't trust that. I don't trust this. I don't trust. Look, America is here to help you. Don't underestimate the power of our government that does have good sense to help our people. You have been inoculated of different kind of immunizations all the time, going in and out of countries to keep you from being attacked by germs in other countries. We have been successful with that. So don't think that this vaccine is going to hurt you or harm you. Get that out of your head, because the people who's talking about this negatively are people who are not doctors, are people who are not chemists, are people who do not think negative when it comes to our people. You and me have been under medications all our lives, and they have side effects.
Mm.
But when you're talking about a vaccine, it can't kill you. And don't be ignorant on this vaccine. It's here to help you, not to hurt you. So these people need to get off of that negative tip. And the America people are trying to save your life. So be thankful and grateful. God got his hand on everything. And if God don't permit it, you're nothing's gonna happen to you. Trust and have faith in your God. Trust and have faith in him. because he is not going to allow anyone to hurt you. So don't be negative. Take the vaccine. And if something's wrong with it, then just make another one. It's not going to kill you, though. It's not going to kill you. So don't.
Listen, they have several flu vaccines. I mean, to me,
I don't take the vaccine. You know what? It's all up to you. But I'm just saying, don't reject something that can help you.
Yeah, I say, yeah, I was about to say.
You cannot reject something that's going to help you. And then, and just think of it. Just think of it. If you would know right now that this is good for you and it will save your life and you can walk around the street without a mask and you'll be free from this havoc that we have right now, if you knew for sure it's going to help you, what can it do to hurt you?
Yeah.
Don't think negative. I take a few, there's a lot of times everybody can't take penicillin, right? Everybody can't take penicillin, but penicillin is good for you. And how do you know penicillin is good for you? How do you know? You don't know. You didn't say nothing about penicillin when it saved your life. Okay? So you got antibiotics out here that we're taking every day that have side effects like crazy, but we take them and it heals us for whatever, a month or two or whatever. It heals us. You take Tylenol, you trust that. So what? How come Tylenol and you ain't jumping all over Tylenol and Excedrin and ibuprofen? How do you know that stuff ain't good and there's something going in your body right now? You don't know because it's not an issue. And you're taking that drug just like anybody else. These old people are taking drugs every day, trying to heal. And you know what? They're living longer than they used to because the medicine is making them live longer. Cancer is making them live longer. AIDS is not a death sentence. So don't be riled up on negative voices, devils whispering in your ear that don't take your virus vaccine. These people are spending money to save you, to help you. So think about it before you decide not to take a vaccine. I'm going to take it. And I know I take a flu shot every month. And I never get sick and I never get the flu. Hello.
Right.
Every month or every year?
Huh?
Every year or every month? For the flu
every
shot?
year, right? Every year. Every year. I'm sorry. Well, I'd be vaccinated. I wouldn't even have COVID. I meant every month. I meant every year. Every year. Yeah. Every year.
You made me nervous. Well, I mean, I understand the take that you have on it. I wouldn't necessarily compare it to Tylenol or Excedrin or ibuprofen because it's been
It's medicine. It's
medicine. It's just
it's medicine. It's still medicine that you don't know what they're putting in it. You still don't know what they. Right now, if I asked you what's in Tylenol, you couldn't tell me. Right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's, people have their own opinions on this vaccine. Me personally, I have to have more information before I put anything in my body. And
that's why you have to have more information.
A lot of people's take on that.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why. That's why when you get a headache, you'll put that in there because you know that everybody take a headache medicine's going to stop the headache. But you still don't know what's in it.
Well,
you still don't know what's in it.
The ingredients that's on the bottle those are not the ingredients in the medicine?
Hello? Now see, but it's your opinion. I'm just giving you mine. I'm just giving you my opinion. And everybody has a right to their own opinion. I don't hate you for it.
Absolutely.
If you want to die of COVID, go right ahead. I don't care. But if you don't die, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You know? I
we
mean,
get blessed to have not.
something has to kill the germ that's spreading around in here. No,
Absolutely.
they're not
Absolutely.
telling you, but I think that stuff is airborne. I'm gonna be honest with you, because why we had to wear a mask in the outside? See, there you go. They ain't telling you. So if the
There's a
vaccine
lot of
could cure
controversy
you, if you
behind this
know the
COVID.
vaccine could cure
A
you,
lot of
and
it.
it changed, and we're out of this COVID-19, you will be happy.
Has
You will be happy. And
COVID-
I just pray that the vaccine will heal and make us free from these masks and everything. And it clears out the germs that's been said here from different countries. Because before I went to any country, I had to get a cholera shot. So we wouldn't pick in, because see, you have different animals, you have different flowers, you have different insects in different countries. It's not the same as your insects here. This is why the vaccination was important. And it didn't kill us. It protected us from germs. And you have no clue what's in that either. So all I'm saying is this whole country, I mean, you know what? You got a lot of evil people. They come in pockets in areas. But when you deal with the whole country, they are the people who are God-fearing, and they're looking out for innocent people. That's why we have water. We drink every day. We trust it. And it's not clean, but we drink it anyway. So don't, I just want you to have an open mind about it. Whatever your opinion is, your opinion. But I'm just speaking for myself. You have to have trust in America. We have to have trust in America sometimes, because it's for us and for all people, all nationalities and all races. We are one in this big, wide, wonderful world. Whether we want to accept it or not, we are one. God has created us all in all colors, in all images, in all nations. And that is a fact, Jack.
Oh my God.
I'm always going to say that on television.
Yes. You are something else. Listen, we can sit here and talk to you all day long, but we don't have time. We have run out.
We have.
We done been out of time. Well, you know what? You owe us 20 minutes. You know that, right? So before you go home, I want you to look out for my book,
Yes.
The Untold Story, The Real Woman Behind Muhammad Ali, and The Grid, that's playing and streaming on Amazon Prime Video right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right this moment. So y'all make sure y'all
Right
check
this
it out.
moment. Look at the grid. Look at the grid. And it won't take long for you to look at it, because some of the episodes are like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But when mine come on, it's going to be 45. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, extra 30 minutes.
I know.
But you know what? This is the thing. Ali's talk a long time. It's not going to take no 10 minutes to get it done. It's got to have a little bit more time than that. So I'm just telling my staff, my crew, my production crew, and guess what? We are shooting tomorrow. On the 6th episode, we're shooting tomorrow in Hollywood.
I love it. I love it.
We're shooting tomorrow. I can't
best.
wait to meet the
No.
crew, and the actors and the crew. I can't wait to meet them tomorrow. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I have more energy than them young boys down there. I'm gonna be all right.
Yes. Well, we love you, Mama Ali, and we're gonna
Yes.
let you go before we end our show. So thank you so much for joining us and talking to us and our viewers. You are an absolute card. Let me tell you. I cannot wait to come visit you, and so that we can come up with some more awesome things. So thank you for your time.
I can't wait, and I want everybody So how do you get to the BAM magazine, Woman Magazine? What is the information on that? BAM womanmagazine.com?
It's www.bamwoman.
www.bamwomanmagazine.com.
Yes, ma'am. That's it.
That's it.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce.
Yes.
So Latoya, oh
Yes,
my
ma'am.
goodness. You have a beautiful, beautiful venue here. I want to thank you for inviting me and hope to see you real soon. I want all the children out there to be kind and respectful to your parents and your families. Be kind, be sweet, talk soft, don't yell, don't scream, don't holler, don't fight. It doesn't become you. Be kind, be relaxed, and enjoy life and learn
And yes.
and
Amen.
read and read and go see the grid.
Well, we love you, Mama Ali. Thank you so much. We'll see you
God
soon.
bless you. Let's pray that we have a successful, safe, and productive 2021. God bless you
Absolutely.
all.
Yes.
Amen. We love you.
Bye.
We love you too. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
All
She
right.
is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just being with us because
Yes.
we're honored. Never would have thought we'd had somebody that big to want to be a part of Van Woman Magazine. So before we go, let's let everybody know what we got going on for January and first quarter of the year.
Fan Woman Magazine issue 2 will release January 22nd. We have Precious Thornton gracing the cover. Mama Ali, as you just heard, will be have a spread with Mama Ali Speaks. So we have a fashion show that we'll be attending in Dallas as well. It's called Calling All Queens Network 2021 Fashion Experience. And we are providing swag bags for that event. So if you have a business, organization, event coming up, please send us an email at bamwomanmagazine at gmail.com and we will send you the information for you to send stuff for the swag bags. So items that you can send are business cards, flyers, samples, pins. Just be creative with your business and your brand. It's just another unique marketing tool to let people know you are out there and what you do. Especially if you ship and they're able to order your stuff online, then you definitely want to take advantage of the swag bag opportunities that we have going on.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, we don't have a requirement on what you send. We just recommend that you be as creative as possible because people are going to be looking at your stuff. So you want to create something that is memorable. Pins, notepads,
Pop sockets.
those are common things, and of course, everybody needs a pen. Pop sockets, yeah. But be creative. You want people to be drawn to your website, to your Facebook page, to your Instagram page.
Yes.
So that's the only thing that we recommend that you do when you send us your stuff. You can send whatever you want, but just be creative. Do something different that nobody else has done because that's what's going to catch that person's eye and potentially go to your website to buy whatever it is that you sell. So if you have any questions or you want us to help you with anything, we're definitely here for you to do that. And just email us or reach out to us. YouTube, like you said, go to bamwomanmagazine at gmail.com. You can, at gmail.com, or you can message us through the website, right?
Yes, you can send a message to the website.
Yeah, so bamwomanmagazine.com.
And you can subscribe.
Yes, please do that.
Definitely subscribe to our YouTube pages, Instagram, Facebook. Just follow us. We have a lot of great things for 2021. And just Happy New Year to everybody. And thank you for rocking with us in 2020. It was an amazing 6 months. Oh my God.
We sound like we've been doing this.
I know. But it's been 6 months.
Oh man, it's
been insane. All Jesus. It's been him guiding
that part.
Step by step. That's what we pray is that he will continue to order our steps.
Yes.
Yes, and just guide us.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and
Yeah.
shout out to the guys that have signed up for BAM Guy. We've got some amazing people that are in the lineup, and we are still taking submissions.
Yes, we are.
So make sure that you go to www.bamwomanmagazine.com. Send in your information. There is a tab specifically for BAM Guy. If you have any questions and you're on Facebook, you can reach out to either one of us, or you can go to the BAM Woman Magazine business page. Instagram, same thing. You can follow us on Instagram, BAM Woman Magazine, or you can follow either one of us, and we will answer any questions that you guys have, and we are so excited.
We are. Oh my gosh.
We're too excited.
Look, the BAM Guy magazine, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be epic.
So yes, we've already got some interviews scheduled. So yeah, let's do this. I mean, I feel like all guys should take advantage of this. If you've never been in a magazine,
all races,
it doesn't matter.
Whatever. Please reach out to us because we want to get your exposure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, that's all I have. You have anything else?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna let y'all go. We went over our time just a little bit, but we were a little bit late, so it's all good. But thank y'all so much for watching. We love y'all. Happy New Year. And we will see y'all next Saturday. We have an amazing woman that is going to grace our stage, but we'll let y'all know who she is later. All right? You said?